The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And now Washington's starting group. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Hachimura out there with Avdia. And it's Bryant in at center. And for New York, we've got Kevin Love. Paxson is out there with Brown. And it's Dawkins. And it's Doncic in at the three spot.
And the power of Chocolate Thunder. Dawkins with a violent approach at the rim.
Dinwiddie outside. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. And when you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
And Dawkins slams it in.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now, here's Brown. Makes it off the glass. Dawkins has got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Avdia with it, guarded by Doncic. Avdia kicks to Dinwiddie. Hachimura setting the pick for Dinwiddie. 5 on the clock. Drops in the layup for 2. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Now, here's Avdia. He's tightly guarded. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Doncic.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Dinwiddie against Brown. Shoots from 8. Hachimura, no good. To the inside. The shot's good from Paxson.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Paxson against Beal. Bryant trying to free himself up. The shot by Beal, no good. And Love's got the ball here for New York, leading by 5.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
There's Dinwiddie following the score by New York. Passes to Hachimura. It's Beal on the wing. Bryant with a screen on Paxson. Here's Beal. And again, Washington, no good. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
So New York ends up going with the new group. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Stockton against Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to Beal. Hachimura with a screen on Jones. Just 4 to shoot. From past the arc. Kept alive by Washington. Here's Avdia. No good on the 3. New York leading by 7. Pass to Barry. Lets it go with the 3. Here's McAdoo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Bryant passes to Avdia. To the left wing. Dinwiddie against Stockton. They need this. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Here's Stockton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the paint. Here's McAdoo. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And this is Stockton's bread and butter, slicing the defense apart with his passing, a pick-and-roll master.
Dinwiddie against Stockton. Dinwiddie kicks to Hachimura. And another miss by Washington. New York leading by 9. Jones, the pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Hachimura. Back to Jones. The pass to McAdoo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
Here's Hachimura. No good on the triple. And so it's New York in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They have... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Wizards. Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty. Bryant is out there with Hachimura. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Stockton against Dinwiddie. Pass to Dawkins. Out to Doncic. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got the lead up to 14 now for New York.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that three ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Dawkins against Bryant. Bryant comes with the double team. Dawkins, the pass to Love. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Dawkins is no good. Washington trails by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by Love. Paxson against Hachimura. 5 to shoot. Hachimura with a screen on Love. The tray. The shot off that time. And New York the other way now. And Love throws it down.
This is why I like seeing Love close to the basket, because there's no stopping. He can flush it every time when he's got great position.
Here's Beal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Dinwiddie against Brown. Bryant trying to free himself up. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Brown.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the dunk by Doncic.
You gotta respect Love's ability to make that pass. I mean, a sensational look from the big team.
Hachimura is checked in for New York. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Beal against Paxson. Now, here's Avdia. Tight defense on him. Beal can't get it to go.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Wow, rising up with force. I love it when Hachimura elects to dunk it. Great work.
So it's the Wizards now,
2 minutes.
following the score by New York.
2 minutes.
Beal finds Hachimura. And it's blocked by Brown. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Home team ball.
1:49 left here in the second. And it's sent back by Bryant.
Oh, the timing and energy on display. Bryant positioning himself well and just slapping the ball back.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He has 7. Fade away. It's hauled in by Brown.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
Here's Beal. .109 left to play in the first half. The Wizards with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but it hasn't been successful.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Beal dishes to Avdia, and he drives in and finished off by Avdia.
Oh, man, his passing has evolved over the course of Beal's career. I mean, he's a solid distributor. Now, you expect him to make those type of plays all game.
Now, here's Brown. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Over Avdia. Here's Love. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Love's got 4 points this quarter. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Takes the 13-footer and misses it off the right side of the rim.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. There's Beal with the 3. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing.
And so it's New York. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Down out there with Paxson. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Dawkins in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the basket is good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Beal. Down low. Pass to Hachimura. Got a piece of it. Here's Dawkins. Into the lane. This is to Brown. The pass to Dawkins. And no good that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. Paxson against Beal. Bryant trying to free himself up. Beal can't get it to go.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Dawkins kicks to Doncic. Passes it to Dawkins. And it's sent back by Bryant. And it's out of bounds. And a second last touch by Bryant.
Timeout, home team.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. McAdoo is checked in for Love. Berry comes in for Doncic. Jones checked in for Paxson. And it's Stockton in for Brown. Avdia, the pass to Hachimura. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Looking to end his cold spell. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Oh, I like watching Bill finish with authority. He doesn't mess around when he's knifing his way to the basket.
Stockton against Dinwiddie. Now Stockton. He is still scoreless so far in this one. And it's sent back by Bryant. Dawkins against Dinwiddie. And a wide open look for Hachimura. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Well, Hachimura has confidence in his jumper, so he doesn't hesitate in catch and shoot situations.
Here's Jones. And it's sent back by Bryant. Hachimura with it. Here's Beal. And it's blocked. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Washington calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Avdia off target from three-point range. New York leading by 17. Dawkins kicks to Stockton. Drives to the hoop. And it's sent back by Bryant. Here's Dawkins. And it's sent back by Bryant. Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by Stockton. Here's Bryant. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Out to the right wing. New York moving it around. Dawkins against Dinwiddie. Dawkins, good. Dawkins has got 4 this quarter.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Beal, the pass to Hachimura. Over in the corner, Avdia. Shot clock at 5. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Here's Bryant. It's deflected, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And New York making a change. Hachimura is checked in. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Hachimura's got 5.
One of the reasons Hachimura was selected in the top 10 was his ability to knock down shots beyond the arc as a forward.
Hachimura setting the pick for Beal. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Jones kicks to McAdoo. Pass to Barry. Feeds it to McAdoo. Pass to Barry. Stockton left side. New York needs to get off a shot. Hachimura no good. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Wizards. Kicks it to Bryant. Avdia, the pass to Bryant. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Now here's Jones for 3.
Bill has quick instincts on you. He's fantastic at getting his hands up to contest shots.
And so here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Wizards. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Rui Hachimura out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Avdia in at the 3. Now here's Dinwiddie. He kicks to Avdia, and it's Beal in the corner. Puts up a three. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Paxson passes to Love. And no good, trying to use the glass. Outside, Beal. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. That shot is off.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
Here's Paxson. Beal pulls it in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That doesn't go either for Beal.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fuel since halftime.
The shot's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Washington calls timeout. Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a conference player of the year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
And New York making a change here. Hawkins checked in. Here's Paxson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And both free throws good for Beal.
You know, he's just the top player at his position. I mean, Bill seems to kick his game up a notch every year in this league.
Stolen by Avdia. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Bryant with a screen for Dinwiddie. Doncic with the block.
Good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Hachimura kicks to Beal. Hachimura the screen. Pulls up, high post. And again, Washington no good.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
And Dawkins slams it in.
This is what you like to see from Love. Great at being unselfish, a reliable passer.
The pass to Bryant. He dishes it to Beal. Dinwiddie against Brown. Now here's Dinwiddie. Guarded closely. Ryan against Dawkins. We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter. Avdia with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Hachimura. And another miss by Washington. Hachimura's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Inside. And Dawkins slams it in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now the Wizards with it. Hachimura with a screen on Brown. Dinwiddie finds Bryant. And Dawkins pulls it down. And so it's New York with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal. First team foul.
And that one falls for Dawkins.
At the line
So
for
New
your
York going with
team.
almost an entire
Darren
new group.
Dawkins.
McAdoo is checked in for Love. Barry comes in for Luka Doncic. Jones checked in for Paxson. And it's Stockton in for Brown. Now here's Beal. Hachimura setting the pick for Beal. Yep, it counts.
That's how you average 30 a game. Bills scoring with the bump.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Avdia kicks to Bryant. Beal against Jones. Beal the pass to Avdia. Passes it to Hachimura. It's deflected. McAdoo the pass to Dawkins. Count the basket.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. Just a total team effort.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may...
Your home team is B2. The away team, 22. Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team.
I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21. I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done here more.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landed. You need help, you grab my hand. Never landed, you need help.